Hi, welcome back to third video of chapter 1. Hope all of you are in a good health. Today I am going to discuss about various forms of business entities in India. Discuss first private limited company, public limited company, unlimited company, and sole proprietors. Previous class I explained about the types of businesses, service industry, manufacturing business, and hybrid business. Now let us discuss one by one the private limited company. So what is a private limited company? A private limited company is a company which is privately held for a small business. Instead of the private limited company, so there is a restriction, imply restrictions and the capital, minimum capital when you are going to set up the private limited company. So privately a small business. In a private company, sales can be sold or transferred to other people by choice of the owner. Right? Choice of the owner can be transferred to other people by the choice of the owner. So it must have a minimum paid capital of rupees 1 lakh or higher amount which may be prescribed for time to time. So what is the minimum amount required to private limited company? That is a 1 lakh. And can also see can be uh, time to time amendment. See the many prescribed from the time to time. So what are the number of members, minimum members, number of members required to set up a private limited company? That is to start a company, the minimum number of 2 members are required and maximum number of 50 members as per the provisions of Companies Act. Also, there you can see the amendment in the Companies Act. So minimum members, number of 2 members, minimum number of 2 members, and maximum number of 50. So a number of directors. So when it comes to directors, a private company needs to have only 2 directors. With the existence of 2 directors, the private company can come into. So what is the minimum required for directors? That is number of numbers of 2, and also the number of employees. So it from 2 to 50. And capital that is required 1 lakh. Okay. And and also when we compare with the public limited company, so public limited company or a public company is the company which is owned by public or in which the public can subscribe. Okay, so they can raise capital from public directly through the issue of shares. You can see the differences of public and private limited company. And what is the minimum number of directors? Is 3, and the minimum number of shareholders is 7. Another difference can see here the public limited company. There is no limit on the maximum number of shareholders. And the shareholders have limited liability to extent of the face value of its shares and premium respectively. Also, you can have read about the public uh, share and face value of the share market, share price of that particular company, and the premium respectively also. So it must have minimum paid capital 5 lakh as compared to the private limited company has 1 lakh, and here you can see the public limited. So paid capital, minimum paid capital, that is the 5 lakhs or higher. And it can be also amendment, you can see this cap from time to time. Changes. Now another one is the unlimited company. Unlimited company, it is a form of business organization in which the liability of all the members is unlimited. There is no restrictions here, so you can see the liabilities of all its members unlimited, and the personal over assets of the member can be used to settle the debts. You know, when at the time of the debts, so personal assets of the member can be used. It can anytime register as a limited company act under the section 32 and Companies Act. This is the and also you can see the unlimited company can be registered without a share capital. So you can see there is no share capital is required. So this is the one of the biggest advantage of the unlimited company. There is no share capital required, you know, and can set up without the share capital. Another important is sole proprietors. So what is sole proprietorship? It is a form of business entity in which a single individual handles the entire business organization. So number of you can set up your business with the minimum investment. You see the only a single person can start his business or business. It is easy to set up and is the least costly among the forms of ownership, and this is the sole recipient of all the profit and views of all. Obviously, if the can going to set up your business, so you can a single individual can start a business. So the all the profit and loss views or the recipient on. So he is the sole recipient of all the profit and loss. And also, sole proprietor is no separate law. There is no separate law that governs sole proprietorship. This form of business is usually adopted by a small business entity. So when you are going to set up the small business, and one man, one person can start his or her business. This is for the sole proprietors. This is for the small uh, businesses. You can start your business with the small. Also, we'll discuss the difference public and private limited company. So you can see the when we the number of members and amount, you can see this differentiate and on this. So hope it is clear to the point which I explained. Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now.